Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storyteller. Today we dive into a chilling true story that unfolded in the bustling streets of New York City. Brace yourselves, for what you are about to hear is a tale of terror that will haunt your dreams. The ghost of the Dakota Building, New York City, a metropolis known for its vibrant life and towering skyscrapers, also harbors its share of dark secrets. One such secret lies within the walls of the iconic Dakota Building, a structure steeped in history and mystery. The year was 1980, and the residents of the Dakota were about to encounter a series of events that would cement the building's reputation as one of the most haunted places in the city. Nestled on the corner of 72nd Street and Central Park West, the Dakota Building was famous for its Gothic architecture and its illustrious residents. But behind its grand facade, something sinister lurked. The story begins with the tragic and untimely death of John Lennon, who was shot outside the building on December 8, 1980. His death marked the beginning of a series of eerie occurrences that plagued the residents. Shortly after Lennon's death, Yoko Ono, his widow, reported seeing his spirit sitting at his favorite piano. She claimed he turned to her and said, "Don't be afraid, I am still with you." This was only the beginning. Residents began hearing unexplained footsteps echoing through the halls and seeing shadowy figures darting through the corridors. The most terrifying sightings involved a spectral figure of a young boy who would appear in the building's basement and then vanish without a trace. As the nights grew darker, the encounters became more frequent and more alarming. One evening, a resident named Sarah was alone in her apartment when she heard a soft knock on her door. Thinking it was a neighbor, she opened the door to find no one there. As she closed the door, she felt a cold hand brush against her shoulder, sending shivers down her spine. She spun around, but there was no one in sight. The sensation of being watched never left her, and she often woke up to find objects in her apartment moved or rearranged. The building's staff also experienced their share of paranormal activity. One night, a security guard on his routine patrol heard the faint sound of a piano playing. As he approached the music room, the melody grew louder. When he opened the door, the music stopped abruptly, and the room was empty. The piano lid was closed, and there was no one in sight. These ghostly notes continued to play sporadically, unsettling everyone who heard them. The Dakota's dark history seemed to feed the paranormal energy within its walls. Residents dug into the building's past and discovered that it was built on the site of an old orphanage where several children had died under mysterious circumstances. It was believed that their restless spirits still roamed the halls, seeking peace. One of the most harrowing accounts came from a resident who decided to investigate the basement after hearing strange noises. Armed with only a flashlight, he descended into the dark, damp basement. As he explored, he felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Suddenly, his flashlight flickered, and he saw the faint outline of a young boy standing in the corner. The boy's eyes glowed with an eerie light, and before the resident could react, the figure vanished, leaving behind a chilling coldness. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Stay tuned for more spine-tingling tales from Storyteller. Until next time, keep your lights on and your fears at bay. Up next, we explore the haunting of a forgotten asylum and the unsolved mysteries that still plague it. You won't want to miss it.